Hi, my name is Matthias, and the question I'm answering is have you gained more independence since being away from home? And the answer to this question for myself, and probably most college students, is a resounding yes. I've gained a ton of independence since moving away from home. I think it's kind of inevitable if you choose to go to a college that's not, right in your hometown. Um, Also, like most college students, I spent my first year at NYU living in the dormitories, which kind of serves as a halfway between living with your parents and living in the real world. And that's because you no longer have a curfew, you don't have as many restrictions put on you at all, which also just really means that you gain a lot of responsibilities, which is probably the most significant part of being independent. You need to be getting yourself up for class on time, you need to be eating well, doing your own laundry, doing your homework, getting up for work, whatever it is you have to do. These things are kind of on you now, and your parents aren't going to be there to push you, and you need to learn how to, function in society by yourself like a normal person. Um, but at the same time, you do have an RA, you are living with other NYU students, so it is still somewhat of a structured living unit, which is great. The next step is then moving into your own apartment, which I've also done. And I think this is really when you reach that final step of independence, when you need to learn how to pay your bills, deal with neighbors, deal with landlords, all these sort of things that really come into play when you are trying to live in an apartment and become an adult. So I think that going to a college away from home is a great way for anyone to learn independence. It's really inevitable. You have to learn how to, function on your own, and it'll definitely happen. So I hope that this was insightful, and that anyone who chooses to study away from home goes into it feeling comfortable and knowing that they're going to learn how to be independent.